So this week, the song Best Part by Daniel Caesar featuring Her was on my mind because my neighbor upstairs was playing the song. I like the song. It has a beautiful melody and soulfulness to it that's indeed capturing. There's a part in the lyrics I like that says, "Where you go, I follow, no matter how far." Somehow it made me think of Mary in the Bible. Mary of Bethany, the friend of Jesus, the sister of both Lazarus and Martha. We recently studied about her in Bible class, and in just about every passage you find her with Jesus. The love she has for him is undeniable. I was thinking specifically of Luke chapter 10, 38 to 42. Jesus is in Bethany, where Mary, Martha, and Lazarus lived. Jesus is speaking at their house, and Mary sits at Jesus' feet, hearing and listening to his words. Martha, on the other hand, is distracted with food hospitality and complains to Jesus that Mary has abandoned her duty of serving and relinquished the responsibility to her alone. A complaint that seems valid, however, Jesus responds, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and troubled about many things, but one thing is needed, and Mary has chosen the good part." Some translations say better or best part. What is the best part? It is choosing to follow Jesus above any and everything else. Mary sitting at the Master's feet is a spot usually reserved for disciples, and Mary at Jesus' feet is a symbol of discipleship. Mary abandoned what would seem very important to us, like serving food and other hospitable acts. And make no mistake, these are very important practices. However, knowing Jesus is more important. His words are more important. Loving him, listening, and being nearer to him is more important. In another event recorded in Mark chapter 14, 6 to 9, Mary anoints Jesus' feet with expensive oil. And there's complaint that the oil would have served a better purpose, being sold and the proceeds given to the poor. But Jesus says, "She has done a good work for me. For you have the poor with you always, and whenever you wish you may do them good, but me you do not have always." Jesus again makes the point that while charitable acts are important and good, he is more important. Loving him is more important. We sometimes substitute charitable and hospitable works as loving Christ, and while that is true, it is true to a degree. Greater still is learning at the Master's feet, having the desire for him and his words, loving him and following him. This is the heart of a disciple of Christ, to go wherever the Master leads, to listen when the Master speaks. We accomplish this by making time to read and study the Word of God. The Word of God is Jesus. By reading it, we know him more. And though acts of charity and hospitality matter very much, knowing Jesus by hearing his word is the best part.